Dear children, welcome back to our new session. Today we are going to study how to create a cup and saucer. I told you to draw the picture that is given in the page 17 of our text, and I hope all of you drawn it in your practical book. And today we are going to do that work. Then first of all, you put number for each work. That is, cup and saucer, you give number 1. Then just above of that there is a Kudumbasri initiative, give number 2. Then below of that cup and saucer there is a logo, taste the real taste of nature, give number 3. And a rainbow coffee shop in the background, give number 4. Okay, these are the different activities in this work or in this banner. So let us practice one by one. Okay, first of all we are going to start how to draw the cup and saucer. Okay, I am going to draw the saucer first. Select the circle tool and draw a circle in an ellipse shape. Then if you need another color, you select it and apply the color. And next use the radial gradient option. Okay, then make it in the suitable style. I am going to select the edit path by node tool here. Edit path by node tool. Then we get a baseline. Okay, so change the color here. Click on the outer node and select outer color. And it is changing. Select outer color and click on the inner node, then select white color. Okay, firstly I am drawing an oval horizontally and select it and change the color. Then select the tool edit path by node, and when we click on this edit path by node tool, we get a baseline here. Then click on the outer node and select dark shade for outer color, and click on the inner node, then select a light shade for the inside color. Okay, inside this color. Then after that let us just arrange the color like this. Okay, then select it, and next I am going to give the stroke size to this circle. What is a stroke? Stroke means the outline, outside line or outer line. Okay, then stroke paint. Did you notice the changes? Okay. Okay. Then stroke style I am a little increasing. Okay, 5. Okay. Then take the duplicate of this if we select Control A, okay, then right click and select duplicate. Okay, then use Shift key and mouse button. Then we can reduce the size of the circle in proportionally. Understood? Watch the video, then you could understand. Okay. If you use the Shift key and a mouse together and drag it, then proportionally you can reduce the circle. Okay. Yes. Then next I need the saucer. Do you listen the saucer at any time? In the bottom side or in the back side of that saucer, there is a portion to means like stand. Okay, here also we have to draw that. So again I am drawing a small circle, then change its color, suitable color. Okay, then keep it here. Then keeping the selection, click on the object menu, then lower. Okay. Then once again I am selecting this circle, these two circles. Okay, these two circles I am selecting, and here these are two circles. So when we select that circle, on one single circle only we get it. So if we use group option, then we get it as single. Okay, then you keep it nicely here. Okay, got it? How to do that? Okay, then watch the video again and again, then you could understand. Okay, then select it together. Again I am selecting group. Why? Or Control G, object group or Control G you can use. Got the idea? Then drag the size. Okay. Next, I am going to draw the cup. Okay. So, to draw the cup, I am drawing an oval. Here we have to study or we have to learn a new command. That is why I am using another circle here. Okay. Another circle here. Then use the option path difference. Select together, then use the option path difference. Okay, both objects you select and use the option path difference. Now we get the shape of a cup. Okay, but here we need some more things. Means the edge of the cup we need, isn't it? Here again I am selecting the circle tool, then drawing a circle here. Drawing a circle here, then keeping it with the cup. But here inside of the cup no need of color. So now I am giving the stroke style first. You know what is a stroke style, isn't it? Here I am changing the stroke style as 3 and stroke paint, single color. Which color? Okay, stroke style I had given this. That is the fill color, no? Stroke paint I am giving another color. Then fill color selecting as white. Understood? The stroke style I had given here to get the outline. Okay, to get the outline I had given the stroke style. Then stroke paint also give the suitable color. Okay, then inside color we need as white. That fill color we need as white. So you select that fill option and select the white color. Okay, then yes, now we get just like a cup, but here we need a handle, no? Yes. So I am using the Bezier curve, or we can use here also the circle. Okay, I am showing. Just draw the circle, then select the suitable color. Means cup, its handle, everything should be in the same color, no? Or the suitable color. So I am selecting here the same color. Then here also I am giving the stroke size as 4 not 9. Okay, 49 not 9. Then thick, to get the thickness. Okay, then stroke paint. Stroke paint. Okay, that is enough. Stroke paint. Then I am drawing another circle here vertically. Firstly, I had drawn one ellipse horizontally. Then fill it with a suitable color. Then give stroke style and stroke paint. Okay, then to remove the unwanted portion, because the handle means just half only, no? So to remove the unwanted portion, I am drawing another circle here and use the option to remove the unwanted portion. What is the command? Use path difference. Okay, select the both figure and use the option path difference. Okay. One more thing we have to listen here, that remove the fill color within that inner circle. Okay, fill color. The circle, then fill with white. Fill with white. Okay, then keep this circle here, and both circle, both object you have to select and use the option path difference. Okay, then keep it. That thickness is too big, no? So once again let us reduce the thickness. So you have to use the Option Control Z. Why we are using Control Z? Undo. Okay, and select the stroke style. That 9 is not suitable, so I am giving it as 5. Okay, then again the filled color changing as white. Then keep the circle on that horizontally drawn ellipse, and both the figures I am selecting. Then use the option, tell me, use the option path difference. Okay, then keep it with our cup. Keep it with our cup. Okay. Then keep the handle in that cup and reduce the size. That cup size of the cup is not suitable. No, it is very big. So I am selecting that by using Shift key. Then reducing the size. Okay, then keep the handle with that cup. Okay, then make it a group. To select the all objects, you can just drag from here, just drag, then select all. That is the option. Okay, then we get the entire object as selected. Then again I am using Control G for what? Making us a group. Now I am clicking. Okay, that is. Then here it's not finished. Then here we have to fill T. To fill T, before that Control Z. Okay, why? Because here we have to fill T. So I am selecting the suitable color for T. Okay, and one more thing. Then here the steam, we have to create a steam also here. To create a steam, select the calligraphic tool and draw. Here we can draw. Okay, use calligraphic tool and draw here. Then select it. That is 3 lines. Select. Then make it blur. Okay, blur. Understood how I am doing this? Okay, then select all. Then Control G for what? Group. Okay, that steam is remaining there. Then I am keeping that steam here. Okay, this is our first work. Then here also we have to make this figure into single one. So again I am selecting all the work. Then Control G. Is it complete? No. Once again. Okay, Control G. Okay, then you just drag it to anywhere, we can move it. Okay, then if you want to reduce the size, you just drag and that is that gradient color. Okay. Yes. I hope that you could understand how to make cup and saucer. So, this session is over. Then let us meet again into the next session. Thank you.